What? It's recording the audio. What?
I'm an online English teacher, and something that I have to remember to do throughout my workday is take screenshots. Now, why do I have to do that? Why do I have to take screenshots? Well, throughout my day, anything could go wrong, and if there's something that went wrong that wasn't my fault, such as a system error or a portal issue, something that I didn't have any control of, then it would be great if I could prove that in the future. Let's think of an example. Let's say you get into the class 3 minutes early, and when the time comes for the class to start, you get a system message or a message from the company saying you weren't in the class, you're absent, it counts against you. And you know you were there, and it's so annoying. And if you can't prove that, maybe they won't believe you. Alright, so you're probably wondering, where's he going with this? Maybe you already teach English online, or you have a similar job where you need to take screenshots. Maybe you already have your own system of taking screenshots, and maybe you think this video is a waste of time. What if I told you I'm 99.9% sure that the system of taking screenshots that I'm about to show you is way better than the current system that you're doing? Unless you already use the system that I'm about to show you. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to a program called ShareX. Now, before I go on, this video isn't sponsored and I'm not trying to sell anything. There's no affiliate links, there's no click this in the description. It's just a free program that I've been using for years, and it really is amazing. So what is ShareX? It's a free screen capturing program that I promise is really easy and efficient to use, and it has this amazing advanced hotkey system. Whoa, I know that you're getting a little bit like, oh, this sounds complicated. Trust me, it might seem a little bit complicated at the start, but once you've got everything set up and you can just copy the way that I do it, then life's going to be so much easier, promise. There are all sorts of things you can do with ShareX, such as taking screenshots of your full screen, the entire screen that you see, which you probably know how to do anyway with the print screen button. But you can also take screenshots of specific windows or specific regions of your screen. Then you can instantly edit your screenshots by blurring things, pixelating things, adding squares, boxes, circles, arrows, text, you name it. I mean, you can even make your own Gifs. It's so good. Okay, I'm getting too excited. We'll get into all of this when I get over to the computer. I've carefully planned and structured this whole video so it's really easy for you to watch. And while I do recommend you watching the whole video itself, you can go to the description and look for the specific timestamps of the parts that you'd like to see. Okay, I can't wait any longer. Let's go over to the computer and let's install ShareX. Let's go. And here we are. The very first thing you need to do is just do a Google search for ShareX. And then we'll click the first website. By the way, if you didn't know already, this is not available for Macs, it's just for Windows. So we're going to click download. Now we'll do the setup. I accept the agreement. Next. No one ever reads those. I don't want a desktop shortcut. Show upload with ShareX button. Yep, I want that. I'll explain what that is later. Create a center shortcut. No. Run ShareX when Windows starts. I would recommend enabling this unless you have a really slow computer and you don't want many programs starting as soon as you turn it on. All right, let's install it. That was quick. Let's launch. Once you've finally installed ShareX, you might realize that nothing happens immediately. So what we're going to do is go down to our taskbar in the bottom right, and we're going to show the hidden icons, and we'll look for this ShareX icon here, and we'll double click. And here is ShareX. So you might be looking at this and you might be thinking, oh, another program to learn. So many little things and icons and text, and you just want to switch off. But trust me, once you set it up, you never have to look at this again. So all you have to do is just follow me and do what I do, and then you'll be ready to go in the future without even having to look at it. You'll see that it talks about our currently configured hotkeys here. And you can leave these as they are. So you can use control print screen to capture a region of your screen. You could use print screen to capture the entire screen, and so on. Or you can change these by going to hotkey settings there. Hotkey settings. Let's click it. So for capture region, what I like to do is I like to set that to control tab. So all I'm going to do is click that and then press Control Tab on my keyboard, and that's it. Let go and it's done. Capture entire screen, print screen works for me. Capture active window, I'd prefer to have Control Print Screen for that, so I'm just going to click that, press Control Print Screen. Start or stop screen recording using custom region. Shift print screen works, Control Shift print screen for a GIF. Okay, I'm happy with this, that's okay. Now I'll explain what these mean right now. Let me do that right now. If you want to do one of these or something different that you don't have a hotkey set for, you can just click capture in the top left. So I'm going to click that to show you what you can do. You can take a full screen screenshot. You can take a window screenshot, which takes a screenshot of any window that you've got open. You can take a monitor screenshot. So if you have dual monitors, you can select which monitor to take a screenshot of. You can do a region screenshot, which is the one that I use the most. There's a transparent region screenshot to create a PNG. The last region, so if you want to take the same dimensions, so you know the spot that you want to take a screenshot of, you could use that. Then screen recording GIF, scrolling capture. So if you want to take a picture of maybe a long chat with a lot of messages, you can use that. Text capture, auto capture, I've never really used those, etc. So, by the way, your screenshot delay would be best if you set it to no delay. Okay, so what actually happens when you take a screenshot? I think this is important. So we're going to go to after capture tasks. There's this long list of different things that it can do. I would recommend, if you want to do what I do, you just click copy image to clipboard until that text is bold and that's highlighted, and that's what it will do. Save image to file and show file in Explorer. So to explain those, copy image to clipboard means it copies to your clipboard. So when you press Control V, if you're writing an email or a message or something like that, it'll just poof, the screenshot that you just took will appear there. If you save image to file, it saves it to your computer, and this is an awesome feature that I'll show you in just a second. You'll know why it's so cool. And you could also click show file in Explorer, which opens the folder that it saves to. And you don't have to click this one, but I like it to open the folder just so I can, if I do need to pick it up and move it around my computer, then I can do that without having to look for the folder. And it's easy to close, but it's not easy to find. So that's why I select that. Okay, there are lots of other things you could select, such as open it in the image editor if you want to edit it after you take a screenshot, but you can actually edit it before you take a screenshot quite easily. I'll show you in just a second. Also, yeah, all these different things that I don't really use. You can upload, you can automatically have the image uploaded to a website if you'd like. I don't do that. That one might be selected by default, I'm not sure. So make sure you deselect any that you don't want it to do. All right, so let's go ahead and take a screenshot right now. I'm going to press print screen, which as you can see will capture my entire screen. Boom. Nice little sound effect. It shows the picture here. It opens the folder, and it also copied it to my clipboard. So if I'm writing an email, I could just press Control V and that screenshot will appear. Fantastic. You might notice that it's gone to quite a strange location deep within my computer here. So this PC, local disk C, so it's in my C drive, users, Joe, documents, ShareX, screenshots, and then the month. So that's a bit of a nightmare to find. That's why I have it open the folder all the time, because I can just close it if I don't need it. Now, if I go back a folder to screenshots, you'll see that I have months and months of screenshots. I don't have to organize them. It does it itself. It's amazing. And if you need to organize them in here, you could right click and click sort by date, and it will organize all of your screenshots by date and even by time if you're taking many screenshots in one day. So there it is. That's our full screen screenshot. All right, so now let's take a different type of screenshot. Let's take a region screenshot. So what we do is, for me, I press Control Tab to Depends what your hotkey is. And you'll see it allows me to kind of move around and choose the window that I want to choose, even those little icons. That's cool. And I like this little magnifying glass it has in the corner showing you the pixels. That's great. So it shows you what you're taking a screenshot of, or you can click and drag. So I'll take a screenshot of this mountain here. And there we go. I have that screenshot. Nice and easy. Now, you may have noticed if I open a picture up of yours truly, when I go to, I'll do that again, the region screenshot, Control Tab. When I do that, there's a little editor thing up here. This actually allows you to edit a picture or edit a screenshot before you take the screenshot. It's amazing. So let's choose pixelate here, or blur, and we'll blur my eyes. Yeah, you can move that blur around. You can make it bigger, smaller, whatever you want. And then let's put in some text with a background or without a background. Let's do no background, and we'll just write my name, Joe M, and you can change all the different things with it. Let's just have it in black. Okay, that works. Has a red outline for some reason. I right-clicked and that disappeared. Okay. Let's type that again. And second text color will have white. Why do I feel like it's going to be red again? Okay. I got to figure this out. Oh, it's because of the border color over here. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we just figured it out. So let's choose black, and then for the text we'll have white text. And I'll type Joe M, and now it should have a black border, please. Yes. Okay, there we go. Let's put in a speech bubble. Let's hello original, and let's move it like that. Put it up here. There we go. Double click to edit. That's fine. I don't want to ruin it. Can we change the fill color of that? Change it to white as well. Yep, and then we'll change the text to black. Okay, yeah, nice and easy, nice and intuitive. If we select the blur tool again, will it allow us to, yeah, it will allow us to reselect our original blur and move that around. That's cool. Let's put a sticker in there. So we'll just click anywhere and we'll put a little sticker somewhere. Let's put it on my shoulder. And how about an arrow? You know, you can select the border colors and everything, which we figured out together. And you can point to things. You can draw lines and squares and speeches and little things like that. You can play around with this. Pixelate is kind of the same as eyes, but let's pixelate my beard for some reason. Okay. Now I'm ready to take the picture. So I could just drag it around, but if you notice, just moving it will get all of the area of the picture without me doing much. So I'll just click. Oops, I clicked pixelate, Control Z. There we go. You need to go back to rectangle region and then you can click and it will take the screenshot. All right, let's take a look. There it is, masterpiece. Brilliant. Quality isn't amazing, but it's not bad. It's as good as you can get. And yeah, that's how to edit a picture before you take a picture of it. So I'm really eager to try out this scrolling screenshot thing. So I'm going to click capture and go to scrolling capture. It already highlights this area inside the website. So I'm just going to click and see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to read that. Let's just click start scrolling capture. I'm not moving anything. It's doing it by itself. And it stopped scrolling and it gave me the picture. Perfect. All right, so now I click this, upload or save, depending on capture settings. And there we go. So it gave us a picture of the whole website, of the whole scrolling thing. Yeah, that's cool. Yes, I needed something like this, actually. It's going to help me with future videos. So scrolling capture works awesome. Right, now I'm quite intrigued about making a GIF. GIFs have to be short, so this is not the same as recording your screen. They have to be just a few seconds long. So we're going to go to capture and we're going to click GIF. And what I'm going to make a GIF of is I have this picture and the one before it is this with my glasses on. So I'm going to make a GIF of just going left and right in that picture, just like that. A GIF can be as simple as that. It's just a moving image. So we'll go to capture, we'll click screen recording GIF, and it will give me the option to select the area. Now this one's quite strange because it starts recording at a certain point. So I'll just highlight that area. Hopefully it gets my sunglasses facing as well. And it will start now. So click the image. All right, I'm going to abort that. I wasn't quite ready. You got to click the image again. So let's go capture, screen recording GIF. We'll capture a bigger area. Then I'll click here. There we go. And stop. Okay, this one takes a while and it's ready. So let's take a look at our GIF. And that's it, we have a GIF. That's how you make a GIF. So you can make a GIF with your own photos, just like I did. Or you could make a GIF of a funny part of a video that you're watching on YouTube or something like that. You can make a GIF of anything, something. If you're showing someone how to do something, where to click on a certain program, you can make a little GIF of that. Or you could record your entire screen. Have you ever wanted to record your screen but you don't know how? Have people told you to use OBS and it's quite a confusing thing that you downloaded and uninstalled because it confused you? If the answer is yes or no, then keep watching. So OBS is what I use to record my screen, and it's by far a more superior program for screen recording. However, ShareX also has the ability to screen record your entire screen or just different parts of your screen, which is great. It works similarly to the GIFs, but it's a much more powerful kind of recorder. So if we go to task settings and we go to screen recorder, I just want to have a look at the settings for the screen recording itself. This screen frames per second would initially be set at 30 by default. You might want to push that up to 60. 30 frames per second looks very laggy and choppy when you're recording your screen. It looks fine when you're talking in front of a camera. Anyway, 60 FPS I recommend. 15 FPS for a GIF, that's okay. Show cursor in recording. Yeah, we want to see the mouse, right? Sure. Start recording after. Oh, so you can do have a little bit of delay. You can have a fixed duration, so you can make it only 3 seconds long or something like that. But yeah, everything looks okay. If you choose to record lossless, it means you'll have very, very high quality video, but the file size for lossless videos when screen recording are absolutely massive. They can be like 1.7 gigabytes for a minute or something like that. I know that seemed like a very specific number, but I just remember I did something with it recently and it was, I think it was 1.7 gigabytes for a minute or less than a minute. So ideally you don't want to choose lossless unless quality, and it's something short, unless quality is absolutely necessary. So just leave these settings as this. We can go into more screen recording options, and it can you can choose your audio source, all of this other stuff, the video codec. This is fine, MP4. Just leave it at that. If you're not really savvy with all this stuff, just leave it. It should work. Yeah, we're good. So we'll close this. We'll close that. We'll click capture and we'll click screen recording. I'm excited to see how this goes. I'm excited to see if it would actually pick up the audio. I'm not sure if it will. I'd be surprised if it does. So
Let's click screen recording, and it's given us this region option. Let's just click here in the top. So now it's recording my whole screen. You can see there's like a red dot in the corner and it says click to stop recording. And if you can't see that, just click the up arrow and it'll be here. So that's where we can click if we want to stop recording. Okay, I'm moving my mouse around, I'm talking. Let's stop the recording now. So it uploaded pretty quickly. Let's take a look at how it is. What? It's recording the audio. What? This is a game changer, everyone. This is so much easier than OBS, and it can record your entire screen. To everyone that's ever asked me how to record their entire screens and I've tried to teach them OBS, I'm sorry that I didn't show you ShareX sooner, because this is a game changer. So now it's recording my whole screen. You can see there's like a red dot in the corner and it says click. Let's stop through. I'm blown away, everyone. ShareX can record your screen. Anyway, that's so cool. If you ever want to quickly access your screenshots folder and you've got no idea where it is on your computer, just go to ShareX and click the screenshots folder here and it will take you right there. Remember, you can go to screenshots and see all of your previous screenshots here. You might be a little bit worried that it'll take up so much space on your computer, but what I think actually happens is, I'm not 100% sure because it would take like a year for me to test this, but I think that over time, ShareX deletes old folders. So if there's screenshots that you have from like 8 months ago that you don't need, then it's probably already been deleted. If there are screenshots that are very important and you don't want to lose them within the next couple of months, then just move them to a different folder. You know, I've already said that this video isn't sponsored or anything like that, and I promise you that ShareX haven't contacted me and asked me to make this video or anything like that. But I noticed that there's a little donate button there. And this, I imagine, takes you to a website. So I just thought I'd bring this to your guys' attention because it's amazing. It's an amazing program and it's so useful and it helps me with my daily workflow. So if you guys do want to go and donate, then I'd encourage you to. I haven't donated. I think I will after this video, because that screen recording tool, wow, I never knew. So I have a few little videos and things that I share with my students sometimes. And I just had an idea of recording a little GIF. I could create my own GIFs to share with students instead of full videos. And I just saw this little shot of somebody writing. So what I'm going to do is put my money where my mouth is here and see if I can create my own GIF that I'd actually use rather than the one of me just with my sunglasses on and off. So I'm going to go to screen recording GIF. I'm going to select an area, maybe like that. And it should start recording almost immediately. So I'll be ready to hit play and ready to stop the GIF so it doesn't linger on into the next shot. Here we go. That works for me. Oh, I think I got it perfect. Let's see. I did. So I just made my own GIF of someone writing. It's probably copyright, so I wouldn't use it anywhere where I'd monetize it or anything, but that's something that I can, quickly share with my students to show them a beautiful little visualization of writing, if teaching the word write or something like that. Awesome. So that's ShareX, everyone. Wow, it's amazing. I thought it was amazing, but after doing this video, I learned quite a few new things and I'm even more blown away by this. So I'd recommend everyone downloads it. If you're on a Mac, I'm really sorry, but you made your own bed. If you found this video to be useful in any way, then the likelihood is that others will find it. If you found this video to be useful in any way, then the likelihood is that others will probably likely find it. If you found this video to be useful in any way, then the likelihood is that others will find it useful too. So if you give the video a like, this will actually help get it recommended and more visible on YouTube. And if you consider subscribing to the channel, and then you actually do so, and I get another subscriber, that gives me a little smile. I get an email notification, and I look at it, and I have a little smile.
Instagram is also a thing that I have, and I post photos and tips and quotes and things that help people who work from home or teach English online. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, feel free. That's at iTutorJoe. Yeah, I think that's probably all of the shameless, cliche self-promotion that, let's be honest, both of us can take. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Cheers.